In this footage, an unknown man can be seen walking toward the front door of this house. He immediately leans against the door and tries to open it. He doesn't even knock, but the doorbell camera warns the homeowner that movement is detected, so he gets up anyway to see who it's. Before asking questions, the homeowner opens the door to see what the man wants. Then, without hesitation, the man enters the house. For the homeowner, of course. This is a warning signal, and shortly after, he tells the man to leave. But the man doesn't listen and forces the homeowner to force him out of the house.
Hello. Who are you? Good. You need to leave. Okay. Out there. What? What's the... Come on, where are you going? What's the stairs? Goodbye, Q.
When the doors are closed, the man violently hits the glass of the door. Unfortunately, the homeowner was still able to close the door and lock it. The man then continues to stand by the door trying to push the door handle before the video ends. What this man was trying to do is unknown. A porch pirate steals some packages from in front of this house, gets into her big truck, and drives across the homeowner's yard to escape. The homeowners, not afraid to reclaim their packages, confronted the brazen porch pirate in Avon. They eventually gave chase, and she was arrested. Check this out. They chased the black pickup truck out of the housing development and gave police the license plate number, a vehicle description, and a photo of the suspect. A short time later, police arrested 41-year-old Melissa Solomon of Brownsburg, and those homeowners now have a special message for other porch pirates on their front door. A woman is followed in her apartment building by a man claiming to be an Uber food delivery man.
Please. Hi. I'm here.
Huh? It is, but that's a whole nother shit that I, like, now, like, come on. These Sundays ain't paying bills. These Sundays up ain't paying bills.
Here's what the original poster said. A mailman claiming to be an Uber Eats delivery man entered the building with a female tenant and trespassed into her apartment. The tenant fought off the perpetrator, and he fled the building. Fortunately, no one was injured in the incident. This is a scary thing. People need to be careful when entering their apartments to make sure no one is close on their heels. This footage was taken on the night of March 7, 2019. A man can be seen stepping onto the porch of a house and emptying a yellow gas can right in front of the door. The man then attempts to light the gasoline with a small lighter. After failing to light the gasoline, the man gives up and simply walks away. As it turns out, he had mistakenly used diesel fuel and not regular gasoline. And while gasoline is extremely flammable, diesel fuel is far less so. Had the man used gasoline, he undoubtedly would have set the house and himself on fire. Inside the house at the time were a mother and her 2 children. When the mother saw the footage, she called the police, who later identified and arrested the man at his home across the street. The woman claimed she did not know the man and did not know why he would want to harm her and her family. When asked why he did not, the man claimed he saw a ghost and tried to get rid of it, indicating he was probably under the influence of something. He was later charged with attempted murder and arson. This doorbell recording was taken in the early morning hours of July 26, 2019. The house that was right next to the woman with the camera was completely set on fire, even though it is not visible in the footage. And because the houses were so close together, there was a risk that the house with the camera would also catch fire. In the video, some of the other neighbors can be seen desperately trying to warn the homeowners about the threat.
Yeah, if their house is on fire.
I know, I'm knocking on the door.
Oh. The house next door to you is on fire. Your house is almost on fire.
Fortunately, the loud banging was enough to alert the homeowners to the situation. From there, they got all the children out of the house as quickly as possible. They were then taken to one of the neighboring houses across the street, which was far enough away from the fire. Apart from some damage to the trees and part of the garage, the house with the doorbell camera eventually remained unscathed. In this video, a fire flares up in the backyard. The neighbor learned about it through his Ring app and rushed outside to warn the neighbor. He grabbed his garden hose and began to bring the fire under control. The house's pipes were stuck, so he fixed them.
Hey, you agree with him? Yeah. Yeah, he got it. What was it? I don't know.
Fortunately, the fire was brought under control. Meanwhile, the homeowner came outside and saw the fire in his front yard. He thanked his neighbor for doing so. He is blessed to have such a neighbor. An Amazon delivery man delivers a package, but he plans to keep the box for himself. He steals the box and walks right past his neighbor. He scans the package so you think it was delivered. Then when you get outside, you assume it was a porch pirate, but it was the Amazon delivery driver all along. These shady Amazon employees need to be put out of business. While at work, a man in Florida received a message on his phone that someone had rung his doorbell. When he checked the live feed, he saw the following. A man in a hat, sunglasses, and a bandana is standing at the front door, and disturbingly, he's holding a handgun in full view of the camera. The doorbell's audio system prompted the man to leave a message for the homeowner, which he did. Claims he lost his dog and wants to look in the Horner's backyard for him.
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
Hey, just wondering if you guys saw the lost puppy. He's a pit bull, blue nose. I believe he came in your yard, but I don't want to look without your permission.
Hey, you at the wrong house, dog.
Alright.
After the homeowner came on the speaker and confronted the man, he quickly laughed with no questions asked. As it turned out, this wasn't the only home where he did so. Police noted that they had received several calls with the same description of the man and the same story. The man was probably trying to get the homeowners to open their doors and then threaten them with his gun, and from there who knows what. In this particular case, he was probably unaware that the doorbell camera could see his firearm from where he was standing, which explains why he was carrying it openly at his side. Police were unable to identify the man because he had his face covered with everything. Therefore, he has yet to be apprehended. This man tries to open the door, then he tries to steal the mail and wants to say he is in the wrong house. Look at this.
Why are you in my mailbox?
Oh, I'm sorry, I got the wrong address.
Yeah, I can do.
Sorry about that.
What do you need?
Oh, no, I apologize. That's all.
Fortunately, the homeowner confronts him, and he is sorry for what he did. Is he really sorry, or is he sorry he got caught?